The oldest Islamic sources teach that it was Isaac that Abraham offered up, not Ishmael. We're going to play Yasir Qadhi. He makes admissions that are embarrassing to the Muslims who've tried to deceive Jews and Christians into thinking that the Quran clearly says it was Ishmael, not Isaac. But let's listen to Yasir Qadhi from the horse's mouth.
This isn't an opinion. This is a fact that I'm about to state, that the majority, the vast majority of early commentators of the Quran, of the earlier generations, felt that the sacrifice was intended for Ishaq alayhi salam and not Ismail.
This is a fact, not an opinion. The majority, the early majority commentators said it's Isaac, Ishaq.
Whereas, of course, the position that it is Ismail alayhi salam is now the default, so much so that when somebody mentions Ishaq, people, they think this is an unorthodox or a deviant position.
I'm going to skip now to the 5-minute, 20-second mark.
What is really interesting, there's nothing in the Quran that is explicit, whether it was Ismail or Ishaq, and there's nothing in the authentic Sunnah that is explicit as well.
Nothing in the Quran explicit that says it's either Isaac or Ishmael. Nothing.
Especially the giant Ibn Jarir al-Tabari, who died 310 Hijrah. Tabari argues very forcefully, with almost a degree of certainty, that it is in fact Ishaq and not Ismail. Al-Tabari then mentions a number of Sahaba and Tabi'un who argue that it is Ishaq. The overwhelming majority of the Sahaba and Tabi'un who held positions about this, held positions that it was Ishaq alayhi salam.
Bam! He just said, Tabari admitted, the overwhelming majority of the Sahaba. Sahaba means Muhammad's companions. The majority of them said it was Isaac, Ishaq alayhi salam.
At least 8 of the Sahaba, it has been reported that they held this view, including
Umar, the second caliph, Ali, the fourth caliph, Abbas, Muhammad's paternal uncle,
the uncle of the Prophet ﷺ, his son Abdullah ibn Abbas, the Habr of the Ummah and the Tarjuman of the Quran.
All of them said it's Isaac, Ishaq.
Also Ibn Qutayba ad-Daynuri, the famous polymath, Ibn mentions in his writings that Ibrahim was tasked, writes in his Kitab al-Ma'arif, that Ishaq is the dhabih. And this is the position of the majority of the people of knowledge. This is Ibn Qutayba, writing in 276, he passes away. He's saying the majority of the people of knowledge say that Ishaq is the dhabih.
250 years after Muhammad's death, the majority of the scholars say it was Isaac, not Ishmael. Now, why is it that these Muslim debaters hide these facts from you if they are not truly satanic, demonic, to deceive you from the truth? And yet, is there any debate as far as God's true word is concerned, the Holy Bible, that it's Isaac? And they want us to believe that the Quran is the perfect book of guidance and the Bible's corrupted. Yeah, right.